kill them.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a...
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
This ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Returning it from the 4. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Saints go up 6-0 here in the first.
Well, Kate, I think we could take everything we thought about this game and toss it out the window right now. Things have changed thanks to one massive play. In our first snap from scrimmage, well, it's going to come with one team at a deficit.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go. Steady.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. Saints to the line now. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe not the Tyrese Maxey, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
19 Lions. Cowboy 8, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, right?
Now looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
So first down from the 41.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 6 Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They are throwing it again. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready?
He's going to throw this one. He's got a man left. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60.
Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Bronco 80. 6.
They give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-point game. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. From the gun, here's a handoff. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here we go. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that could sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Bronco, Buffalo 18.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Ready.
Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Check, Panther.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, that's exactly how you get it done.
That's completed right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the jump.
1st down from the 42.
Here we go. Set. Huh.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hold it ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60. Ready. Leaque, 18. Pioneer. Mustang, 19. Let go.
They'll go play action. Ball in left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60, come 19. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On the set.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Dropping back to throw. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get it.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Throw left side, complete. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35. To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Ready? Gravity line. Make it.
Here's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 24.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Catherine left. Warrior 70. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Working now from the gun. Brought in right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Cut out left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
65. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. it's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10 from the 43. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's inside the 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready! Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, Scott.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
60, drop 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready! Ready!
To the air on third and long. field. It's Pitts. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Bronco 80.
In the red zone now. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Setting him on the dime. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing on seconds. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's third down now.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it.
Throw here, third down. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Warriors, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll throw it. He's got a man left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Got it. Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Now.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
On the ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. 2. 18. Rattler. 8. Cougar 9.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Eagles football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th-quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hit.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Okay, great.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Looking right, and he finds him. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready.
A ready for it. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
Here we go. Third and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're left with fourth and short.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Mustang 19.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Okay, ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Up in the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Ready?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? 65.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles holding on to a field goal lead.
Ready up.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. Leaque 18. 77 Wolf. Ready.
Looking to throw here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. And with 2 scores now, it's a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his back complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Trying to push deep downfield. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Saints 42.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19, Charger, 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets him the first and wins them this ball game.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of the matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Right up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ready.
Gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay,
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Eagles see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, and also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends, and then they'll wake up tomorrow, and they'll remember there's still a lot of work ahead for the biggest trophy of all.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist